Hello.
Godzy, hello.
Hello guys.
How's it going, Godz?
Not bad yourself?
Doing good. Just finished watching your guys' games, and I gotta say, you're dying, man. The tombstone placements were on point.
Thank you.
Really like winning your team the fights that were seem unwinnable going in. But the Wyvern though, the Wyvern on this game too though, really good ults.
So, do you have any reasoning behind your? Usually, most Wyverns they go for Glimmer first, and especially against a Necro.
Huh.
I'd say it's like feels like a standard. And this game, I think you went straight for the Blink, right?
Yes.
So, any reasoning behind that?
First of all, I think Glimmer Cave overall, like in a professional games, has a little bit less value because all the supports are more prepared compared to pubs.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two is my job this game is just to counter initiate. My job is not to save the. If I wanted to save the Necro ulti target, then I would pick something like a Bane or like a Shadow Demon instead. But like my job is this game is just to counter initiate, whether it's on the BKB, Broodmother, or anything else that jumps in, like maybe a Necro. So I just felt like the Blink Dagger had more value.
Yeah, cool. It's really good insights.
Yeah, definitely.
You got any question save?
Where and what point in the game did you guys say, all right, for game 2, like, all right, we have everything on our side now. It's our game to lose, or we have a lot of options in this game?
I think it was the Roche fight. Honestly, I think they decided to go into the Roche pit at a really bad timing.
Your Bad Rider had a haste, and he threw the Brood so far out of the pit. It was great.
Yeah, we thought about we were much more prepared in game 2 compared to game 1. We talked about the brew pick. We anticipated the brew pick, and we said we can bait them into a brew pick, and we can put the Barrier mid instead of top, right? Because we picked the Barrier, making them think that it's gonna be a Barrier top, but realistically we put him mid. It's still a laneable. It's not a good matchup, it's a laneable matchup. It's just Barrier to give us more fighting in the mid game compared to the Brood, who would really like to farm like 2 to 3 items.
Yeah, that's really cool how you like first phase this hero thinking about the Brood the whole time,
You
knowing
flexed
that they play those Huskar and Brood, and you made sure Huskar wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good plays, good games, man.
I don't know. Game 1 felt kind of hard because of the draft. Like our draft was a lot harder to execute compared to the opponent's draft, right? Because so many things had to go right just to win the team fight. That's why we kind of took a different mentality in game 2.
Yeah, in game 1, what I was saying is all 3 of their cores could just gank so easily, and on your side, like you guys have to all play together for you guys to get things going. But on their side, it's so much easier for them to execute.
They had a lot of good shit for PL as well. So didn't have too much impact that game.
You guys definitely took a lot of good fights and engagements still. Regardless, but yeah, it was funny because for game 1, it kind of like they just took like really good fights, and eventually they kind of rolled over you guys. And then the same thing happened in game 2 for you guys, though. It was pretty funny.
I mean, I just think it's the hero, right? Because like Brewmaster mid, he's not a hero that's gonna carry the game.
No, not at all.
Needs like good mid game fighting to kind of give us a little bit of advantage, like towers or high ground and shit. Didn't happen, so that's why the game kind of slipped away from us.
Yeah, but still, definitely, game 1 was good. Game 2 was good. Nice up, my man.
Alright, thank you.
GG's.
GG. You went 1-1 tonight. How do you feel?
Pretty disappointed, but that's just, you can't win them all, and sometimes you have bad games.
Yeah,
it's just,
you think
it's
it
just
was
Dota.
a bad game, or maybe more draft than something else?
I'd say like a little bit of both. I think there was some bad, definitely a few misplays, probably in combination with maybe a little drafting stuff we need to work on, but nothing.
Yeah, well, we just talked to them, and they clearly stated, like I said, they were prepared for the Brood, and for them it showed up. So fun stuff. Got any comments on your game 1? You were Elder Titan, I think, right?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty peaceful. Trying to play some Dota.
Yeah, just clicking your spells right. That's all it's all about.
Yeah, it's a tough game for an Ogre Magi. I mean,
yeah, it is.
Nyx and Winter Wyvern and Chrono and Bat Rider. You can't even move backwards because your turn rate is so goddamn slow. And then Azus just bolting you. I mean, I actually was so lost that game. It was a tough one.
Yeah, their supports had so much more farm, but I mean, just because all the fights were going and this and that.
Yeah, we just made a couple of really bad calls in game, like that Roche call when our Brood needed BKB. We had like a plan, but we didn't follow through with it. We kind of I think we might have let the tilt get to us a little bit. That's life, you know. Dota's not an easy game. It's a stressful game.
Oh, definitely not. Oh yeah, I just want to talk about the game that you won. So why ET pick? Because that's like not too common of a pick.
I mean, as you can see, like for some reason, Bloody Nine like has something that I don't know what his deal is, but he just bans all my heroes every time I play against him, like my best heroes.
I know how it feels.
And I never really understood that, but yeah. So I just Elder Titan to me in that game. I like it against this Undying hero quite a bit. Undying is very slow, and it's easy to get like reliable stomps and trade with him somewhat. And it's not a hero that just gets bullied out by an Undying.
Well, all right, man. GG's. Honestly, really good series that you guys put up.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, we'll let you go back to your team, and
Yay.
thanks for
See ya.
coming.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, cheers.